The rain-slicked streets of Brooklyn gleamed under the sodium lamps as Alex stumbled out of the dive bar, his heart pounding like a trapped animal against his ribs. He'd finally mustered the courage to confess to Jordan, his best friend, his crush, the guy who'd been the sun to his orbiting mess for 3 years. And Jordan's face had twisted into something cold, something that looked a lot like disgust. "You're joking, right?" Jordan had spat, loud enough for half the bar to turn, and now Alex was running, tears mixing with the downpour, convinced that one awkward stutter had shattered everything. Back in their cramped Bushwick apartment, the kind with peeling wallpaper and a fridge that hummed like it was plotting revenge, Alex collapsed onto the futon they'd shared since college. The place smelled of Jordan's cologne, citrus and smoke, and leftover Thai takeout, a reminder of lazy nights binge-watching bad horror flicks. Alex buried his face in a pillow, replaying the moment, his voice cracking on, "I like you, more than friends." Jordan's laugh that wasn't a laugh at all, sharp as broken glass. Why had he said it? Why now, after Jordan's ex had just ghosted him again? Alex was the fool, the sidekick who tripped over his own feet, literally once at a queer pride rally when he'd face-planted into a drag queen's feather boa. The door slammed open at 2 a.m., and Alex froze, pretending to sleep. Jordan's boots thudded across the floor, heavy with unspoken weight. "Alex, you up?" A pause, then the creak of the couch as Jordan sank down, close enough that Alex could feel the heat radiating off him. "Shit, man, I'm sorry. That came out wrong." Alex's breath hitched, but he stayed still, the silence stretching like a taut wire. Jordan sighed, running a hand through his damp hair. "I didn't mean to laugh. It's just, you're you. And I fuck." The words hung there, unfinished, as Jordan stood abruptly and retreated to his room, leaving Alex wide awake, heart splintering anew. Was that pity? Or something else? Morning light sliced through the blinds like accusations, and Alex dragged himself to the kitchenette, where Jordan was already nursing black coffee, eyes shadowed. Their roommate, Mia, a fierce non-binary artist with a buzz cut and tattoos of forgotten myths, eyed them both from the counter, sketching idly in a notebook. "Rough night, boys. The bar tab's on you too for the drama." Mia's voice was light, but their gaze lingered, knowing. They'd all met freshman year at NYU, bonded over shared queerness in a city that pretended to embrace it but still whispered behind closed doors. Mia identified as they slashed them, Alex as gay and perpetually anxious, Jordan as bi and brooding, the perfect storm. Jordan glanced up, his usual smirk absent. "Alex, about last night." Alex cut him off with a forced laugh, grabbing his backpack. "Don't. It's fine. I get it." Awkward Alex strikes again. He bolted for the door, syllabus for his psych class clutched like a shield. But Jordan followed, grabbing his arm in the hallway. "Wait. It's not what you think." Alex yanked free, cheeks burning. "Then what is it, Jordan? You looked at me like I was some pity case." Jordan's jaw tightened, blue eyes flashing. "I looked at you like I was scared shitless, okay? Because if you knew how I felt." He trailed off, the stairwell echoing with the weight of it. Alex's pulse thundered. Scared? Of what? But Jordan just shook his head and backed away. "Forget it. Class." The lecture hall at NYU buzzed with midterm stress, but Alex barely heard the professor drone on about cognitive dissonance. He doodled fractured hearts in his notebook, mind replaying Jordan's half-confession. Was it a brush-off, or the start of something? Their friend group, rounded out by Theo, a trans guy with a comedian's timing and endless optimism, had always teased them about their will-the-won't-they vibe. Theo texted mid-lecture. "Dude." Jordan's moping like a lost puppy. "Spill." Alex typed back. "I confessed." He laughed. "End scene. Thoughts danced. Then, BS. He's been in love with you since that karaoke disaster. Talk to him." Karaoke disaster. Sophomore year, Alex belting out, "My heart will go on," off-key, Jordan cheering loudest, then driving him home in silence, hand lingering on Alex's knee during a red light. Alex had chalked it up to drunk goodwill. Now, doubt not. After class, he wandered Washington Square Park, autumn leaves crunching underfoot like brittle promises. A street performer strummed a guitar, singing about lost loves, and Alex's chest ached. He was 23, out since high school in suburban Ohio where gay meant whispers and slammed lockers. Yet here in New York, Vulnerability still felt like jumping without a net. Theo found him there, plopping down with a hot dog from a vendor. Okay, intervention time. Jordan's not hating you. He's terrified. His ex, remember? That toxic mess with the cheating and the coming out ultimatums? Jordan's got walls higher than the Empire State. Theo bit into the dog, mustard dripping. And you? Mr. Overthinker, assuming everyone's judging your stutter or your fidgety hands. Alex flushed. Mia had told them about his little flaws, as he called them. It's not assuming if it's true. Last Pride, I tripped, and people laughed. Jordan just watched. Theo rolled their eyes. He watched because he wanted to catch you, idiot. But you run every time. Back at the apartment that evening, tension crackled like static. Mia was out at an art opening, leaving the space to them. Jordan was sprawled on the couch, scrolling his phone, but he looked up as Alex entered, tentative. Truce? Pizza. Alex nodded, throat tight, and they ordered from Gino's, the usual half pepperoni, half veggie compromise. As they ate cross-legged on the floor, Netflix flickering with some indie queer rom-com, the air thickened. Jordan paused the show during a kiss scene. Alex, last night, I wasn't laughing at you. I was laughing at myself. Because I've felt this way for months, and saying it out loud, it scares the hell out of me. Alex's fork froze midway to his mouth. Felt what way? Jordan set his slice down, leaning forward, elbows on knees. The way where I notice how you bite your lip when you're nervous, or how you light up quoting bad poetry. The way I get jealous when Theo flirts with you, even though it's harmless. I thought you saw me as the straight bro, the safe friend. Alex's laugh was genuine this time, shaky. Straight? You? After that by pride flag tattoo. Jordan grinned, rubbing his forearm where the ink bloomed like a secret. Yeah, but with you it's different. Deeper. And when you confessed, I panicked because what if I fuck it up? Like I did with everyone else. The admission hung, electric. Alex reached out, fingers brushing Jordan's. You won't. But, the bar? You looked so angry. Jordan winced. I was angry at timing. My ex texted me that night, stirring shit. Made me defensive. They talked then, really talked, about Ohio roots where Alex hid crushes in comic books. Jordan's by awakening in a conservative frat house that nearly broke him. Hours slipped by, the pizza cold, but the space between them warming. When Jordan pulled him into a hug, tentative and fierce, Alex melted, flaws and all. But as they parted, Jordan's phone buzzed, an unknown number. Miss you. We need to talk. R for Ryan. The ex-Alex saw the name, and doubt crept back like fog off the East River. Was this real, or just rebound? The next week blurred into a tentative dance, stolen glances in the kitchen, Jordan's hand lingering on Alex's back during group hangs. Mia noticed, smirking over breakfast. Finally, the tension was thicker than my oil paints. Theo high-fived Jordan at a coffee shop meetup, whispering to Alex, told you. But Ryan's shadow loomed. Jordan deleted the text, but Alex saw the hesitation, the way Jordan's jaw clenched. It's nothing, Jordan insisted one night, as they walked the Brooklyn Bridge, city lights twinkling like distant stars. He's in the past. Alex wanted to believe, nodding as wind whipped their scarves. But prejudice whispered, Jordan's by. After all, could he really choose this? Choose him? At a queer open mic in the village, things unraveled. Theo performed a set on trans joy amid family rejection, drawing cheers, but Alex's poetry reading, stuttering through lines about unspoken love, drew awkward claps. Jordan clapped loudest, eyes proud, but afterward, Ryan appeared like a ghost, tall and polished, clapping Jordan on the back. Long time, babe. The word babe landed like a slap. Alex excused himself to the bathroom, splashing water on his face, staring at his reflection, messy curls, anxious eyes. Flawed. Jordan followed, finding him there. Alex, it's not. What, babe? Alex spat, hurt sharpening his voice. Jordan recoiled. He's drunk. Ignore him. But Ryan lingered outside, charming the crowd, and whispers started. Jordan's ex? Back together? The fight exploded later, back home. You let him call you that. Alex yelled, pacing. Jordan slammed a cabinet. I didn't ask him to show. And you think I'm what, playing you? I think you're confused. Why guys always are. Hot one day, gone the next. The words slipped out, prejudice Alex didn't know he carried, born from high school heartbreaks. Jordan's face crumpled. Fuck you, Alex. That's the shit I left Texas to escape. He stormed out, door rattling the frame. Days of silence followed, radio static in the group chat. Mia mediated, pulling Alex aside at a diner. You're projecting your fears onto him. Remember my ex? The one who couldn't handle non-binary me? That's on them, not us. Theo dragged Jordan to a bar, texting Alex a photo. He's miserable. Fix this. But pride and fear warred in Alex. Then, surprise, Ryan cornered him at campus, smirking. Jordan's too good for your little crush. He's mine. Lies, but they stung, fueling Alex's spiral. The breaking point came at a Halloween party in Williamsburg, costumes masking raw nerves. Alex went as a zombie poet, bandages unraveling. Jordan as a vampire, fangs glinting. They avoided each other amid pulsing music and drag shows, but Ryan crashed, dressed as a devil, pulling Jordan into a dance. Alex watched from the shadows, heart fracturing, until Theo shoved him forward. End this bullshit. Alex tapped Jordan's shoulder. We need to talk. Now. Outside, rain pattered on cobblestones. I was wrong, Alex started, voice steady despite the stutter threatening. About the bi thing. That's my damage, not yours. Jordan turned, rain streaking his makeup. And I was wrong for not shutting Ryan down harder. But Alex, it's always been you. The flaws? They're what make you real. He stepped closer, cupping Alex's face. I love the awkward. The stutters. The way you trip into honesty. Their lips met then, soft and urgent, rain washing away misunderstandings. Cheers erupted from the window, Mia and Theo spying, grinning. But drama lingered. Ryan's jealousy boiled over the next day, outing Jordan's vulnerabilities in a viral group chat screenshot. Old texts about family rejection, by shame. The group rallied, but prejudice from outsiders hit. Anonymous campus posts calling Jordan confused, Alex desperate. Tension peaked at a pride planning meeting, where a conservative ally questioned their stability, leading the float. Jordan snapped, voice breaking. Stability? We've fought more monsters than you know. Alex backed him, hand in hand, the room shifting. Climax crashed during the parade. Ryan, drunk and vengeful, confronted them mid-route, yelling slurs that drew stares. Jordan froze, old fears surfacing, but Alex stepped up, voice clear. He's done with you. We're done with your poison. Security hauled Ryan away, and as confetti rained, Jordan pulled Alex close. You saved me. We saved each other. In the aftermath, friendships deepened, Mia painting their portrait, Theo toasting at a rooftop party. Love bloomed slow, steady. Quiet mornings, shared vulnerabilities. Alex's flaws, Jordan kissed them. And in Brooklyn's chaos, they found home. Healing wasn't linear. It came in fits and starts, like the subway lurching through tunnels. 2 weeks after the parade, Alex woke to Jordan's arm draped over him, sunlight pooling on the rumpled sheets. Their first night together had been tentative. Kisses lingering into whispers, no rush, just the relief of finally. But Ryan's echo lingered, a bruise that throbbed when Alex checked his phone. Another anonymous DM, slutty by boy gonna leave you for real dick. Alex deleted it, but the words festered. Jordan stirred, murmuring against Alex's neck. Morning, poet. His voice was gravelly, affectionate, chasing shadows. They showered together, laughing as shampoo bubbles foamed like bad special effects. But Alex's mind wandered to the group chat, buzzing with parade recaps. Theo, heroes of the hour. Drinks on me. Mia, attached, sketch of your epic standoff. Frame it. Jordan peeked over Alex's shoulder, grinning. We make a good team. Alex nodded, but doubt whispered, for how long? Breakfast was chaos. Mia experimenting with vegan pancakes that stuck like glue, Theo FaceTiming from his shift at the comedy club. So, lovebirds, spill. First date deets? Jordan flipped him off playfully. None of your business, funny guy. But the ease cracked when Jordan's phone rang. His mom, from Dallas. He stepped into the hall, voice low. Alex eavesdropped despite himself. Fragments of proud of you mingled with that boy. Be careful. Jordan returned, face tight. Family stuff. Alex didn't push, but the seed planted. Texas conservatism. The bi label a perpetual question mark. Classes resumed with midterm fury. Alex buried in psych papers on attachment theory. Ironic. as his own felt frayed. In the library, he ran into Elena, a classmate and fellow queer, out as lesbian with a no-nonsense vibe. Heard about the parade drama. You okay? Over coffee, she shared her story, outed by a jealous ex, family radio silence. Prejudice isn't just strangers. It's the ones who say they love you, but add but. Alex nodded, the words hitting home. Jordan's solid, but. His ex stirred shit. Elena squeezed his hand. Trust your gut, but don't let fear write the story. That evening, surprise awaited. Jordan had planned a date, nothing fancy. A picnic in Prospect Park, blankets and sandwiches from the deli. Autumn air crisp, leaves a carpet of fire. They talked dreams. Alex's novel about awkward heroes, Jordan's graphic novel on bi icons. You're my muse, Jordan said, feeding him a grape. Alex blushed, flaws forgotten in the glow. But as dusk fell, Jordan tensed. Ryan texted again. Apology bullshit. Alex's fork paused. Block him. Jordan did. Right there, but the act felt like exorcism, heavy. Group night at a board game cafe eased tensions. Theo dominated Monopoly. Mia cheated shamelessly at Cards Against Humanity, laughter echoing. But midway, a stranger at the next table, overheard from the bar, muttered, "Those gays are so dramatic." Jordan overheard, fork clattering. "What did you say?" The guy backpedaled, but Alex pulled Jordan away. "Not worth it." In the cab home, Jordan fumed. "Why do they get to judge?" Alex held his hand. "Because they're scared. Like I was." Deeper talks followed, late nights on the fire escape. Jordan opened up about his coming out. High school, a stolen kiss with a teammate leading to locker room taunts, dad calling it a phase. Bi's the worst, too gay for straights, too straight for gays. Alex shared his own. Prom night, confessing to a friend who spread it like wildfire. Mom hugging him, but warning, be discreet. I internalized it. Thought awkward meant unlovable. Jordan kissed his temple. You're everything. But conflict brewed. Ryan escalated, showing up at Jordan's design class, feigning innocence. Just dropping off old stuff. Classmates whispered, and word reached Alex via Theo's alert, drama alert. Ryan on campus. Alex raced over, finding Jordan in the hall, face pale. He said you'd never handle this life. That I'm too much. Rage flared. He's wrong. They confronted Ryan together, Alex's voice steady. Leave. Or we report the stalking. Ryan sneered but left, but the damage rippled. Jordan withdrawing, sketching furiously alone. Alex sought advice from Mia during a studio visit, paint streaking their overalls. He's spiraling. Like my post-coming-out phase. Mia nodded, dabbing canvas. Push gently. Remind him of wins. That night, Alex cooked. Burnt pasta, but effort counted. Remember parade? We faced worse. Jordan softened, pulling him close. I love you, flaws and fire. The words sealed something, but Alex glimpsed Jordan's sketchpad. Panels of a fractured heart, labeled fear. Midterms hit like a freight train, stress amplifying cracks. Alex bombed a presentation, stuttering through slides on Freudian slips, irony thick. Jordan found him in the quad, head in hands. Hey, you're brilliant. Own it. They studied together, Jordan quizzing him over ramen, hands brushing notes. Intimacy grew. Forehead kisses, shared hoodies smelling of each other. But Ryan's final blow landed via email to the group. Forged screenshots of Jordan cheating, twisted old chats. Panic spread, Mia furious, Theo skeptical. Photoshopped crap. The accusation tore open wounds. Jordan confronted Alex in tears. You believe this? Alex, exhausted, hesitated a beat too long. No, but it hurts. Jordan recoiled. After everything? He packed a bag, crashing at Theo's. Alex spiraled, calling Elena. I fucked up. Her advice, apologize with actions. He did, showing up at Theo's with Jordan's favorite sketchbook, blank pages waiting. Draw us through this. Jordan's eyes welled. I thought you hated my chaos. Never. Love it. Reconciliation was raw. Talks till dawn, burning the screenshots literally in a park fire pit. Friendships fortified. Mia hosting a truth circle, Theo cracking jokes to lighten. But prejudice lingered in microdoses. A professor's offhand lifestyle choice comment, family calls laced with concern. Jordan's mom visited unannounced, eyeing Alex warily over dinner. You're sure? Jordan snapped. More than anything. She softened, hugging them both goodbye. As winter nipped, they planned a getaway. Cheap cabin upstate, snowshoeing and stargazing. En route, car radio playing indie folk. Alex confessed deeper fears. What if I'm not enough? Jordan pulled over, kissing him fierce. You're my flaw fixer. My home. The cabin nights were cozy, board games by firelight, stories swapped. But a blizzard trapped them, phones dead, forcing unplugged truth. Jordan admitted Ryan's manipulation stemmed from his own unresolved grief. Dead brother, unspoken by shame. Alex shared therapy notes on anxiety roots. Dawn broke clear, them stronger. Back in the city, surprises bloomed. Jordan's graphic novel pitch accepted. Alex's poem published in a queer lit mag group celebrated at a speakeasy. Toasts to resilience. Yet tension simmered. A new face, Sam, flirty barista crushing on Jordan, innocent but triggering. Alex's jealousy flared, snapping over nothing. Am I paranoid? Jordan reassured, no. Human. They navigated with couples counseling via app, learning communication hacks. Climax loomed at Winter Formal, NYU's Queer Alliance Gala. Ryan crashed again, drunk, ranting about stolen love. Security called, but not before slurs flew, drawing phones and stares. Jordan shielded Alex, voice booming. Enough. Alex stepped forward, calm. Your hate's your prison. We're free. The room applauded as Ryan was escorted out, a turning point. Later, on the dance floor, slow song swelling, Jordan whispered, every little flaw, I love them. Alex, tears pricking, replied, ditto. Resolution whispered in spring's thaw, adoptions talks, a dog, first, family meets, tentative approvals. Love, once misunderstood, now rooted deep, flaws woven into strength. Spring erupted in Brooklyn like a confession long held. Cherry blossoms dusting sidewalks, the air humming with possibility. Alex and Jordan's rhythm had settled into something sacred, mornings tangled in sheets, evenings sketching or writing side by side. But beneath the bloom, old roots twisted. Jordan's mom, Linda, emailed a surprise visit, her tone clipped with that Texas politeness masking judgment. Can't wait to meet your friend properly. Alex read it over Jordan's shoulder, stomach nodding. She means well, Jordan said, but his grip on the mug tightened. The group prepped like a war council. Mia, boundaries, babe. No phase talk. Theo, I'll be the buffer, jokes on deck. Alex practiced smiles in the mirror, fighting the stutter that surfaced under scrutiny. Linda arrived with pecan pies and a suitcase of expectations, her bob haircut severe, eyes scanning the apartment like a hazard inspector. Dinner was tie again, neutral ground, but tension simmered. So, Alex, she started, fork poised, psychology, huh? Fixing minds. Alex swallowed. Trying to understand them, ma'am. She nodded, then to Jordan. Proud you're designing. Stable. Just. Be prayerful about choices. Jordan's fork clattered. Mom. We're happy. Linda's smile wavered. I know, honey. But bisexuality, it's confusing for folks. And Alex seems sweet, but awkward. You need steady. The room iced. Alex excused himself, heart hammering, flaws weaponized again. In the bathroom, he texted Elena, kill me now. Her reply, brief. She's scared too. Jordan knocked later, entering to find Alex splashing water. I'm sorry. She's from another world. Alex met his eyes. I know, but it stings. The visit dragged, awkward walks in the park. Linda quizzing Alex on intentions. Mia intervened with art talk, Theo with dad jokes, but cracks showed. Night 2, Linda cornered Jordan. He's not out, is he? Hiding. Overheard by Alex, it ignited a blowout. Hiding? I fought for this. Jordan yelled. Linda teared up. I just want you safe. After your brother. The unspoken hung. Jordan's sibling, lost to addiction, a ghost fueling her fears. Reconciliation came halting. Tears, hugs, Linda admitting, I love you both. Learning. She left with a tentative invite south, pies uneaten. Relief washed, but prejudice's tendrils reached further. At Alex's lit reading in a Soho bookstore, a heckler, emboldened by recent anti-queer bills, shouted, fairy tales for deviants. Security bounced him, but the chill lingered. Jordan held Alex after, in the alley. Your words matter. Don't let them dim you. Alex nodded, but sleep evaded that night. Dreams of Ohio lockers slamming. Friendship anchors held. Theo's comedy gig bombed hilariously, group consoling with ice cream. Trans jokes tanked. Too soon. Mia hugged him. Your timing's gold. Keep swinging. They shared war stories. Mia's gallery rejection for too queer. Elena's family disowning. We're a mosaic, Alex said, cracks and all. Jordan sketched the group as superheroes. Alex with word shields. Jordan inked swords, framing it for the wall. But misunderstanding brewed anew. Sam, the barista, escalated flirtations, accidentally brushing Jordan's hand, posting cryptic Insta stories tagged Crucian. Alex saw, jealousy flaring like heartburn. At home, he confronted, he's obvious. You notice? Jordan blinked. What? No, dude's harmless. Words escalated. Harmless. Like Ryan started. Hurt flashed in Jordan's eyes. Low blow. I'm here, aren't I? Alex backpedaled. Sorry. Insecure much. They cooled with space. Alex journaling fears. Jordan running the bridge. Therapy helped. Joint session via Zoom. Counselor unpacking attachment wounds. Alex, your awkwardness is armor. Jordan, by identity isn't fluid. It's you. Homework. Daily affirmations. I love your stutter. Jordan whispered one morning, tracing Alex's lips. Laughter followed, rebuilding. Surprise twisted. Ryan sued for defamation over the parade incident. Baseless, but stressful. Lawyer fees loomed. Group crowdfunding with a Queer Heroes tea campaign. Mia's design sold out. Stress peaked when Ryan doxed Jordan's sketches online, twisting them into promiscuous memes. Jordan shattered a mug, shards like his resolve. Why me? Alex cleaned, holding him. Because you're visible. Brave. They reported, allies rallying. NYU Pride Center, Elena's network. Clash came at a rally against the Bills, crowds chanting in Union Square. Ryan lurked, yelling from fringes. Jordan spotted him, charging, Alex grabbing back. Don't give him power. Fists clenched, but Jordan breathed, joining the mic instead. My love's not up for vote. Cheers drowned Ryan out, a high note amid chaos. Post-rally, intimacy deepened. No rush, but trust blooming. Cabinets stocked with shared favorites, playlists mingling tastes. But family pulled. Alex's mom visited, warmer than Linda, baking cookies, eyeing Jordan approvingly. He grounds you. Yet she slipped. Just protect your heart. Echoes of caution. Summer teased with internships. Alex at a mental health nonprofit, Jordan freelancing graphics. Late nights, exhausted talks. Missed the chaos, Jordan said, nuzzling. Alex laughed. This is chaos, good kind. But prejudice intruded. Coworker at Alex's gig, out as ally but whispering. Two guys? Cute, but confusing. Alex reported, HR backing, but weariness set in. Theo's birthday bash turned revelatory. Drag show, shots, truths in the bathroom line. I almost transitioned in secret, Theo confessed. Feared losing you all. Group enveloped him. Jordan pulled Alex aside. That's us, flaws exposed, still standing. Kiss under neon, world fading. Yet conflict simmered. Sam's persistence peaked, inviting Jordan to a solo art show, ignoring Alex. Jordan declined firmly, but Alex overheard, spiraling. Am I overreacting? Mia counseled. Boundaries, not walls. Alex confronted Sam politely. Back off. He's taken. Sam apologized, awkward teen vibe emerging. Lesson, not all threats are malice. Deeper dive, Jordan's tattoo session, adding Alex's initial to the pride flag. Permanent, he said. Alex teared up, reciprocating with a matching charm bracelet, subtle, meaningful. Climax brewed at Pride's anniversary float build. Ryan's ally, a bitter ex-friend, sabotaged supplies, graffiting slurs. Discovery hit hard, Jordan punching a wall, Alex calling cops. Group fixed it overnight, turning defacement into art. Flaws fuel fire. Parade day, float gleaming. They led, hands linked, roars affirming. Resolution glimmers. Lawsuit dropped. Ryan exposed in therapy scandal. Love solidifies. Proposals of future, co-leasing dreams. Flaws. Cherish scars. Summer's heat wave baked the city into submission, air conditioners wheezing like old men in Central Park. Alex and Jordan escaped to Coney Island one sticky afternoon, boardwalk thrumming with laughter and fried dough scents. Cotton candy melted on their tongues as they rode the cyclone, screams blending with exhilaration. At the top, Jordan yelled over wind, "This is us." Ups, downs, thrilling. Alex clung, heart soaring, but descent brought reality. Voicemail from the nonprofit. Budget cuts. Internship ending early. Layoff loomed. Insecurity's old friend. Back home, sweat slick and sandy, Jordan massaged Alex's shoulders. "You'll land something. You're gold." But Alex's mind raced. Bills, futures, the awkward kid who couldn't afford to stumble. Group barbecue on the roof that night lightened. Theo grilling veggie skewers. Mia unveiling a mural of their saga. Parade heroes in vibrant strokes. Linda even joined via video, toasting from Texas. "To my boys." Progress, bittersweet. But misunderstanding festered. Jordan's freelance gig exploded. A queer mag cover, deadline crunch. Late nights at the studio. Alex alone with takeout and doubts. Texts grew sparse. "Busy, love you." One evening, exhaustion peaked. Alex snapped when Jordan forgot their anniversary movie. "Always work first." Jordan, bleary-eyed, fired back. "Supporting us." "What you want broke." Door slam, silence deafening. Theo mediated over beers. Classic rut. "Talk it out." Alex vented. "Feels like drifting." Jordan, separately, scared of failing him. Reconnect came clumsy. A rainy walk, apologies in puddles. "I miss us," Alex admitted. Jordan pulled him under an awning. "Me too." "Balance, yeah?" They recommitted. Date nights mandatory, phones down. Prejudice struck subtly. Subway ride. Older couple glaring at their linked hands. "Disgusting," muttered. Jordan tensed, but Alex squeezed. Their problem. Yet it chipped. Alex journaling. "When does love feel like war?" Elena's coffee clutch helped. Circle of queer folks swapping survival tales. "We armor up," she said. "But don't forget joy." Surprise twisted. Ryan's rehab post on socials. Fishing for sympathy, tagging Jordan. Likes poured, pity party. Jordan blocked, but comments stung. By regret? Group chat exploded. Mia, block the haters. Theo, karma's a drag queen. Alex rallied. Bonfire night. Burning toxic male effigies. Deeper bonds. Jordan's art show opening. Alex's poem as dedication. Nerves jangled. Jordan pacing. Alex fidgeting. Crowd loved it. By narratives bold. Awkward heroes raw. A critic approached. Revolutionary. Flawed and fierce. Post-show. Champagne buzz. Jordan whispered. "Your words made it." But conflict escalated. Alex's job hunt tanked. Interview ghosting. Not a fit. Emails laced with subtext. Despair hit. "I'm the flaw." Jordan found him curled on the futon. "No, you're my strength." They applied together. Jordan's connections landing Alex a counseling gig at a youth center, queer-focused. See? Team. Family dynamics shifted. Alex's mom hosted a virtual dinner, dad thawing with dad jokes. "Heard you're handy with words, son." "Like me, minus the puns." Laughter bridged gaps. Linda sent care packages, rainbow cookies, notes, growing on me. Yet tension peaked at a wedding. Theo's cousins, mixed crowd. Toasts to traditional love, side eyes at them. Jordan drank too much, venting to uncle. "Our love's real." Argument ensued. Uncle's choice rant. Alex pulled him away, cab ride silent. Home. Explosion. Why engage? Because silence is surrender. Tears. Makeup sex avoided. Hugs instead. Raw. "Fight together," Alex said. Jordan nodded. "Always." Summer waned with a road trip. Upstate again. Lakeside cabin. Fishing fails. Stargazing truths. Jordan on brother's death. Guilt's weight. Thought by made me weak. Alex shared anxiety diagnosis. Meds trial. Flaws aren't failures. Bonfire confession sealed. "Marry me?" "Someday." "Not proposal, promise." Fall whispered back. Internships wrapping. Alex thrived at youth center. Teens opening up. Mirrors of his past. "You're like me," one said. Awkward but awesome. Jordan's mag spread went viral. Interviews probing. Buying queer spaces? He owned it. Love doesn't label. Misunderstanding mini crisis. Sam reappeared, now friend group adjacent via Mia's art circle. Flirty banter at a gallery. Innocent? Alex stewed, confronting Mia, fueling drama? She clarified, kids growing. Let it. Alex apologized to Sam, bridge mending. Climax brewed at Youth Center fundraiser. Gala with donors, conservative pockets. Speech time. Alex on resilience, voice cracking but steady. Midway, a donor interrupts. But conversion works, you know. Gasps. Jordan, in audience, stands. No. Love heals. Chaos. Arguments. Alex mediating. Stories, not stones. Donor leaves shamed. Event salvaged. Bonds forged with kids cheering. Resolution raise. Center funded. Alex promoted. Love evolves. Weekly, Flaw shares. Laughter and vulnerabilities. Group expands. Elena joining dinners. Brooklyn pulses, their story etched in skyline glow. Autumn's palette painted the city in golds and crimsons, but under the leaves, winter's chill foreshadowed tests. Alex's promotion brought paperwork piles and imposter pangs. Me, leading workshops. Jordan celebrated with rooftop dinner, string lights twinkling. You've earned it. But as plates cleared, Jordan's face shadowed. My portfolio reviews tomorrow. What if they say I'm too niche, queer themes? Alex cupped his cheek. That's your power. The review crushed, feedback, diversify, code for toned down gay. Jordan spiraled, studio nights fusing. Alex tiptoed around sketches, half-finished heroes glaring. Group intervention, Theo's improv games to loosen, Mia co-painting abstracts. Art's rebellion, she said. Jordan emerged, revising bold, by warriors unapologetic. Resubmission aced, contract for book series. Elation party, but Alex glimpsed Jordan's exhaustion, the toll of proving. Prejudice pierced domestically, Linda's holiday invite, family-only vibe. Jordan declined, but guilt gnawed. She tries. Alex encouraged, go. Show her. Solo trip south, Alex anxious, texts daily, love you. Flaws intact. Jordan returned changed, she asked about wedding. Joking, but open. Hope flickered, but Ryan's ghost stirred. Texas news of his reformed talk at church, twisting narratives. Back north, Youth Center thrived, Alex mentoring a shy teen, Jamie, gay, stutter like his. How'd you own it? Jamie asked. Alex shared stumbles, Jordan's love. Flaws connect, but Center faced cuts, budget hearings, suits droning. Alex testified, voice quavering. These kids need mirrors, not margins. One partial funding, but stress mounted. Misunderstanding brewed. Jordan's book Tortees, LA meetings. Week away. Alex masked hurt. Cool. Adventure. Alone, doubts crowded, old patterns, abandonment fears. Theo crashed. Movie marathon, truths over popcorn. He's solid. Trust. Jordan called nightly. Homesick voice. Miss your chaos. Reunion airport dash. Jordan with flowers, kiss public and fierce. Never again without you. But tour reality hit. Panels on by erasure. Fans probing personal. One Q&A. Ex-fan of Ryan's heckles. Confused much? Jordan falters. Alex. Via stream. Text support. Post-panel. Jordan vents. Tired of explaining. Alex flies out midway. Surprise panel partner. Love doesn't need defense. Crowd roars. Bond unbreakable. Winter holidays loomed. Blended. Alex's family in Ohio. Mom's tree trimming. Dad's awkward ally questions. He treats you right. Better. Jordan joined. Charm winning pie slices. Linda hosted too. Awkward merge, but shared stories thawed. Sibling losses, resilience tales. Families chosen. Linda toasted, hugging Alex. Yet conflict crested. Jamie's crisis. Outed at school, bullying spike. Alex counseled, but helplessness raged. I failed him. Jordan held vigil during all-nighter call. You saved him, listen. Jamie stabilized, crediting Alex. You get the awkward. Victory small, profound. Group dynamics shifted. Theo's transition milestone. Top surgery fund. Bake sale bonanza. Mia's exhibit on queer myth sells out. Celebrations weave tighter, but external hate hacks. Online trolls targeting Jordan's book, review bombing with slurs. Go back to straight, one read. Jordan deletes, but scrolls obsess. Alex intervenes, Digital detox, park walks. Your art's armor. Deeper intimacy. Therapy evolves to couples, unpacking biphobia internalized. I feared losing you to real love, Jordan admits. Alex, thought my quirks repelled. Breakthrough. Flaws are features. Affections Tinder, notes and lunches, dances in kitchen. Surprise storm. Ryan's apology letter, male dissenter, public spectacle, claiming growth. Staff divided. Alex shreds it. Manipulation. But it triggers Jordan's relapse. Nightmares, sketching frenzy. What if he's right? Alex anchors, scrapbook of wins, parade clips, family pics. He's wrong. We're right. Climax erupts at book launch, grand ballroom, press buzzing. Ryan crashes, sober facade cracking into rant. You stole my life. Chaos, guests fleeing, security wrestling. Jordan freezes, past flashing. Alex steps up, mic in hand. Your story ended. Ours thrives. Police hall, headlines spin. Queer author stands tall. Aftermath raw, cops statements, therapy dive. Jordan emerges, proud of us. Resolution buds. Book climbs charts, center expands with grants. Love matures, talks of rings, not rushed. Flaws. Foundations now. Winter's grip loosened into spring's tentative thaw, snowmelt rushing gutters like pent-up tears. Alex and Jordan's life hummed with quiet victories. Morning runs along the East River, breaths sinking. Evenings curating playlists of anthems that mirrored their arc, from heartbreak ballads to triumphant choruses. The youth center buzzed, Jamie now co-facilitating, his stutter a badge of honor. Thanks to you, he told Alex during a workshop. Alex waved it off. We all stumble forward. But scars itched. Jordan's book success drew envy. Old Texas friends unfriending, whispers of sold out. One call from a cousin. Proud, but keep it tasteful. Jordan hung up, jaw set. Tasteful? Like hiding. Alex rubbed his back. Their loss. Yet the pulse southward tugged. Linda's health scare, minor but insistent. Come home, she pleaded. Jordan wavered. Need you there. Alex booked flights. Ohio detour for his folks' approval nod. Texas visit tested. Family reunion. Aunts eyeing Alex curiously. The boyfriend. Laughter nervous. But Jordan's speech. Informal toast on love spectrum. Shifted air. Linda pulled Alex aside. You steady him. Thank you. Tears. Hugs. Progress etched in pie crumbs. Back in Brooklyn, renewal. Apartment hunt. Bigger space with a studio nook. Packing unearthed relics. Old journals of crushes. Ryan's faded note. Burn pile ritual. Ashes to wind. Clean slate, Jordan said. Prejudice's last gasp. Center vandalized. Windows smashed. Sinner scrawled. Kids scared. Alex's heart lead. Police dither. Hate crime backlog. Group mobilized. Mia murals over graffiti. Theo comedy nights fundraising. Jordan designs logo refresh. Intertwined flaws as strength. Rally draws crowds. Chants echoing. Love wins. Misunderstanding minor. Alex's poem collection pitch rejected. Too personal. Despair dinner. Jordan's pep. Personal's potent. Revise. Alex did, incorporating their story. Awkward confessions by depths. Acceptance letter arrived. Champagne popped. Friendships evolve. Theo's surgery success. Post-op party with bad puns. Elena dates a poet. Double dates sinking. Mia's mural tour. Group cameos. Deeper layers peeled. Joint therapy winds down. Graduation, with vows renewed. Through flaws, forever. Affections evolve. Surprise weekends. Handwritten letters. Surprise gift. Jordan's proposal sketch. Not ring, but comic panel. Future them. Gray-haired. Hands linked. When ready. Alex's yes whispered. Tears joyful. Climax echoes fade. But one final test. National news spotlight on center. Conservative pundit interview. Alex invited. Prepped with Jordan's notes. On air, probing. Isn't this indoctrination? Alex, calm. It's affirmation. Love teaches best. Viral clip. Support surges. Donations. Invites. Resolution full. Move-in day. Boxes unpacked to laughter. Wedding plans whisper. Small. Queer. Brooklyn rooftop. Group toasts. To flaws loved. Alex, gazing at Jordan under string lights, thinks. from hate's shadow to this light. Heart full, he stutters softly, "I love you, every bit." Jordan smiles, ditto, awkward wonder. And in the city's endless hum, their story unfolds. Not perfect, but profoundly theirs.